Greetings, beautiful being, and thank you for tuning in. And I just had a message about a broadcast failure, so I had to reboot and come back on, but it looks like that's fixed it. So thank you for being here. And that little technological blip makes today's theme even more pertinent for me. This is a little broadcast about shaking and how important shaking can be to reset the nervous system. So when we have a shock or a disappointment, or we've been sitting at a computer seat way too long, or we're feeling that COVID fatigue that we're all hearing about and noticing these days, shaking is a fantastic medicine. It brightens our energy, it reconnects, and it really resets the nervous system. Even if you've got writer's block, you've got to get a job done and you can't quite get the words, shaking can get the juices flowing. So let's start by setting our intention by coming into vertical alignment, and then we'll get right into the shaking. So any journey begins of 1,000 steps or miles begins with one step. So our step one is always coming and settling into alignment. And to do this, let's feel our feet. Even look at our feet, sense them. How do they feel the ground? Feel our sit bones in the chair. That's also a way of feeling a foundation and a ground. And out of that root, see if you can appreciate the spine elongating, the roof of the mouth rising, the top of the skull rising, so you have a long open channel. And let's lift the shoulders on an inhalation and exhale with any sound you like. Next time, let's lower the shoulders really slowly. Inhale. So we've got gentle control all the way down, and rest fully at the end. One more time of that. Inhale, lift them up. You can even lift them up quickly. Hold them for a moment. And now slow, controlled, exhaling, lowering with a complete rest at the bottom. Check in with your breathing. Get that small smile happening. That gives our whole system a sense of openness, curiosity, and enthusiasm. And let's stand up. Bring yourself anywhere in your room where you've got some space around you. Feel your feet. Refresh that elongation up through the crown of the head. In fact, let's take our arms up once. Inhale them up, interlace the fingers. Take the palms, reach up and use this for a big stretch. You can even do a little bit of slow wiggling to open up the sides of your body. Bend the knees, take an inhalation, and exhale, burst the fingers, and the hands come down, and the trunk rises up. And now soften the knees, and let's begin by shaking through the hands and fingers. So nice and loose. And remember, look after yourself. No one knows better than you how you're feeling. So these movements exist, all of them, on a spectrum. They can be really tiny, like a vibration, or they can be quite vigorous. They can be anywhere in between, and you can even shift along that spectrum. So the fingers, shaking them out. See if you can feel into the thumbs. Shake the thumbs. Shake the index fingers, the middle fingers, the ring fingers, the pinky fingers. Shake the wrists. Let the elbows get jiggly. See if you can bounce the shoulders a little bit or a lot, whatever suits you. Remember, always comfortable. And maybe jiggle one shoulder up and the other down. Get a sideways shake going. By this point, you may find that other parts of your body are saying, yeah, I want to join the party. And please let them. This is all parts. Get the feet tapping. You can even jog in place if you like. You can run. You can move around the room. See if you can get the toes moving, the heels, the ankles, the knees, the hips. And if you do that shake of shoulder alternating up and down, you may find your hips get moving too. And see if your head and neck feel like getting involved. If you feel a little bit of concern about your neck, maybe you've had an injury, you can just stabilize the head with your hands so you have a little extra support, and just let a little bit of movement come in that feels safe for you. What we don't want is to freeze any part of the body. So if any part is trying to protect itself, you can slow it down, everything down, and just spend a little time, say with the neck, if that's a stiff part for you, and just get a little comfortable movement in the neck. Feel like I'm a engine revving with my legs bouncing. So everything is possible here. Now, what else is possible? You can swing your hands around, so slow motion is I'm kind of doing my wrists, but I'm tossing them around if that feels nice, like little flippers. And then raise those hands up. And now shake up, toss. Feel that toss right from the sides of your body. It's fun to lift the heels and drop them. And add any sound you like. If you've been feeling any tension, maybe emotional, you feel down, your body feels like you've been inside way too long, this is fantastic. Just let everything shimmy, shake. Think of your pets when they get up out of a sleep and they shake their feathers or their fur. Any sound you like. All of it is very freeing. We want to get the stagnation out. You can even toss it out. Get out. Stagnation out. Out. You can lift a leg and shake it. There's no end. So now just do what you feel like doing. Let it out. Let it out so you can be free, so you can be fresh. And very slowly, not rushing, but letting this get a little bit gentler, We're letting the pace decelerate naturally. Notice your breath, keep making sound if you feel like it. And it's like going for a run and then taking it down to a jog and a walk. And when it feels natural for your body to come back to stillness, allow that to happen in its good time. And even when your body becomes still, maybe you're still going to feel like things are moving. Notice what's happened. Is something different? Do you feel tingles? Are you aware of your body in a new way? What's different? Did that feel refreshing? How's your breath? And we'll do a gentle smoothing out. Let's inhale the hands up the front of the chest and exhale, just let out, as though you're brushing off, brush off underneath the arm, let it go. Any little bits of stagnation, you're just sending them away. You can wave bye-bye. See how that arm feels after that, and let's do the same. Inhale, carry the energy up to the heart. Exhale, clear. Brush it off. Brush it off. Brush from the armpit off. So this is more of a clearing than a self-massage. We do that a bit more slowly. Let that go. Wash the face. Clear it off. Clear it off and off the hair and the head. Clear the chest. Clear the back. Brush down one leg, let it all out, brush it off the foot. Let's do that on the other leg. Brush it all the way off. Any of those dust bunnies, we want to get rid of them. Brush from the belly down the insides of the legs and finish by brushing back and down. And now let's finish by collecting the energy Inhale, bow to the earth. Exhale, start to carry the energy up through you. Inhale over the heart and the face. Exhale up to the sky. Inhale, bend the elbows and let the sky fill you. And exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale like a bird, open your wings as you rise free. Exhale, maybe imagine yourself soaring after we've had that clearing. And one more time, inhale, open up to your full, big, free self. And exhale, gently come down, step the feet together, and fold the hands over your low belly. Let everything settle gently. Notice whatever you sense. And feel your breath collecting in your lower body. Notice your heartbeat. Notice whatever is of interest to you. What's your experience? Has anything changed? Is something new? And I thank you for your attention and curiosity and willingness today. And if anybody feels a little fresher or different after the shaking, please drop a little note in the comments, because I'd love to hear if this is beneficial for you. I've got to say, I feel more awake and playful and feel freer. So please continue doing any of these practices. They're all beautifully life-giving. And bye for now. We'll see you next time.